How to maximize your energy in your day. Hi, I'm Samuel Ray, private chef and health coach to major athletes and CEOs of the world. We're going to really focus on several different aspects, okay? First is environmental. Is your environment feeding you or is your environment subtracting from you? Okay? Do you have added support, or do you have a subtraction level in your life where people who are around you, maybe it's just your environment in general, is making you feel down, making you feel lack of motivation? Maybe the people who are around you are taking actions for themselves or lack thereof, where you're seeing examples, okay? And I've been here. I understand this, okay? You see examples of somebody living a certain type of lifestyle and you think, this is where I am, this is where I live, so maybe I should continue with what they're doing. Okay, because you don't know any better. Maybe you're a younger person, maybe you're not. Maybe you're an older person and this is just what you're in the midst of dealing with, right? And you're just not sure how to dissect these things. I totally understand. This is a big subject. And that's why environmentally we really have to focus. This is our first focus of understanding that if things, people, environment are subtracting from your overall energy, and how do you even know? Well, you don't feel good, right? You don't feel like you're yourself. You feel like something's missing in your life. You feel like you're not tapped in. You feel like you're not living and optimizing your everyday actions. Your actions are not adding up to making you feel like you're connected to something special, or just something in general that makes you feel some type of way. Some type of way to as a domino effect to allow things to happen into your life. Okay? It could be your education. It could be your starting business. It could be just creating a hobby that is healthy and dynamic, such as working out, such as looking at birds in the environment. It's like a whole bunch of things, right? What's meaningful to you. We are all different. So I just want to just kind of reinstate and help you understand that our environment, okay, and that's why I'm talking about it first, is a major contributor towards how we feel, towards what we are able to connect to and produce in this world, and towards what we see in as an example. And the thing is, sometimes most times you have to create your own example. You have to be your own example. You have to fight for that. And when you do fight for that, you create something special because it's your own. Secondly, we're going to really, and this is a really important one, this is a deep one, this is the, shall I say, vices, or should I say excessive hobbies that we all like to partake in, okay? Now, this could be alcohol and drugs, right? Where maybe you should just freaking nip it in the bud, dude, and get rid of it, okay? Because it's such a negative impact in your life. That's not for me to say right now, right? However, when we talk about excessive vices, we could be just talking about caffeine, unhealthy habits that are tearing you down, that are tearing your adrenals, okay, your adrenal system, your mitochondrial system. You're not allowing yourself to produce the energy. You keep compensating, okay? This is a compensation habit where you're thinking that you need this to become that. But in reality, you're already that. And you're that is, and I'm sorry to talk like this, but you are already it, okay? You have the energy. We are made to function as super powerful beings. You are capable of whatever you want to do, whatever you want to do and accomplish in this world. You do not need all these different things, okay? These unhealthy things that keep adding up in your system, that are taking away from you and not adding to your system, okay? So let's think about, if we're going to have an espresso in the morning, let's keep it to the morning. Let's not keep it going. Let's have discipline, huh? That's a big word for us right now. It's the first time we've mentioned that word. Discipline. Create discipline around every action that you procure in your life, that you gather, everything needs to have control. Caffeine, it has its health properties, okay, especially when it's coming from, locally ground espresso beans. We're focusing on, L-theanine from matcha. The way it breaks down into your body is a lot healthier. Okay, it's a tremendously healthier than taking in these crap energy drinks, which I need to tell you right now, stay away from. Go to what is real. If you're going to have an espresso, have a darn espresso, but then cut it out. You think that you can add on these additions. Again, you think that your body can take it. In your 20s, maybe. But as you keep going, it's not. Because guess what? Everything else around you, you're fighting against, okay? The quality of your air, the quality of your water, the quality of your connections in life, it's all going down. And I'm sorry to say this, okay? But I am going to be the one that pointed out to you that all these different things, the quality is coming down. There's quality, you need quality control to bring things back up. So that's why you need to take this extra source of discipline. That's why it has to mean something to you every single day to say, I'm going to have control and discipline over what I put into my body. If I'm going to have this espresso right now, I'm going to have it after I've had a certain amount of water, and then I'm not going to have any more after today, because all these other habits, healthy habits, such as eating properly, wholesome whole food meals throughout my day, are going to create that sustained energy instead of these fake artificial negatives. So the first 2 points that we brought up were, what takes away from us, right? What is really taking away? But we want to also learn, right? You want to learn how to give to yourself in order to help with your overall energy. This is the point, right? All right. Well, I'm going to give you some really key gems right here, okay? Now, these aren't like crazy drastic changes, okay? And they should be thought of as, like, you should be motivated to do these, because this will add so much beautiful energy into your life, okay? Vital energy. We're talking about sustained energy that will last throughout your whole entire day. Now, the first one that I really want to enlighten you with is get to what is source. Get to the source, okay? I try to be in nature as much as possible, okay? I've set my life up so that my life, I can go to the beach whenever I want in my day. I can go to the park. I can go to I can go to real soil. Okay, I can go to source. I can go to the water. Okay, and ground myself. So the first one is look to ground yourself. Go to the beach. You don't have to go swimming and all this, but just put your feet in the water, articulate your toes and feet, grip the ground, and start to anchor in and root yourself into what is real, okay? So the first one is this grounding effect, okay? Enlighten yourself and charge yourself up, not just for the morning, but the day. Okay, now, number 2, okay, on these beautiful little gems, which is segmenting from number 1, is you're already at the beach. I need you to look at the sun. I need you to get there at a proper time when you can start your day with sunrise. You're starting your circadian rhythm, okay? You're starting with this introduction of this beautiful rays of this beautiful mother-loving sun that just wants to give you this loving energy. This is your caffeine source. This is what you need to tap into, okay? You need to, which will allow you, to tap into this connection, okay? It segments, again, like I said, off of the first of grounding yourself, then go towards what is just setting yourself with this morning sunlight, okay? This morning sunlight that is introducing this natural source of energy, okay? And I get so pumped up because I feel what it does to me every single day. I try to get myself, if it's not to the beach, if it's not to some type of nearby local park, okay, if it's not in my backyard, then it's just standing outside and it's just appreciating the sunlight. These are things that you don't have to pay for. This is natural, okay? I'm giving you things that are so, like, low-hanging fruit right there for you guys. Okay, now, for the third one, I want you to focus on getting multiple meals in per day. I know that everybody wants you to fast, okay? But we're not there yet. I want you to focus on just taking away what is fake, the fake foods, the fake artificial sodas and drinks that are bringing toxicity to your body and are taking away from your energy. And I just want you to focus on single ingredient foods. And I'm going to continue to harp on this, okay? I'm going to continue to reinstate this into your minds, okay? Because this is exactly what you need to focus on, is taking in what is real around you, and then placing that and putting in what is real inside of you. And food is one of the most ultimate energy sources, okay? So think about your support system right there. We've just created a major one, or several, right? It's grounding yourself in Mother Nature. It's gathering sun into your face first thing, Mother Nature. It's eating real foods, Mother Nature. So what am I really asking you to do, guys? If you want sustained energy, if you want real energy, okay, if you want to be pumped up in your day and you want to be motivated and excited to do all these different things with you, your family, your work family, whatever it may be, then you need to take control, okay? And it starts with getting away from certain things. And then it also starts with then adding, okay? Because what you take away, there needs to be the additional support, right? You need to introduce things into your life. You need to put things inside of you. So let's take away the crap and what's artificial, and let's go towards what's real and what's going to really fill you up.